Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel English Premier League Football Updates. My name is Vishal Patel. This is the first time I'm doing a podcast on my channel. This is not my first upload on my channel. I had two videos uploaded before this. Didn't have a good feedback from people because I was using a digital voiceover and giving information on the transfers and rumours on what's happening in the English Premier League. So I thought I'd try something different and put myself forward and have a podcast. Today's topic is going to be, as you're aware, today is the final day of the Premiership and there's lots to play for like most of the teams. We have European places to be decided, and also there's going to be a good, interesting relegation fight. So let's start with the relegation fight first of all. So it's very interesting. You see Aston Villa on the 17th place, which they have 34 points. Watford on the 18, who are currently in the relegation zone, also have 34 points, but they have the goal difference between Aston Villa and Watford is just by 1. So Aston Villa have a greater goal difference. Then we have Bournemouth, who has similar goal difference to Watford, but they have 31 points. So it's very, very interesting place to be. Norwich obviously relegated, so out of those three teams, Aston Villa, Watford and Bournemouth, two teams will be relegated today. So we have let's start with Bournemouth, who has 31 points. They're going to be playing Everton today away, which is going to be a tough match for them, so they really need to give their all today to have some sort of hope. Obviously the result is not depending on them only, so they have to do their job first by winning the match against Everton away, but they also have to rely on Aston Villa and Watford to lose, because they have very similar goal difference between them three. If Aston Villa lose by 2 goals and then Watford lose by, if they just lose and Bournemouth win by 1 or 2 goals, I think they have a hope of staying up in the Premiership. But again, it's not up to them. They're relying on Aston Villa and Watford to stay up. And then you have Watford, who are going to be playing Arsenal away, which is a very tough game for them. But as you know, Arsenal have been inconsistent throughout the season, so you never know. I think Watford beat them last time when they met them in their stadium, but they are gonna be playing away. Arsenal doesn't have anything to play for as such, so they haven't got that motivation to do. Watford has a greater motivation to play well because they need to stay in the Premiership. And then you have Aston Villa, who is everything in their own hands. They have to win today. Obviously they can lose, but they need other teams to lose by not a very. If they lose by a smaller goal difference, then they could go through if the other two team loses. But again, even if they lose and other team lose, they can still go out, because Watford can lose by 1-0 and they can lose by 3-0. So it's all to play for in that. And Aston Villa will be playing. Let me see. They're going to be playing West Ham away. So all the teams are playing away today, which is going to be interesting. But the thing is, they got the easier tie compared to Bournemouth and Watford, because West Ham again, like Arsenal, they have been very inconsistent lately, and so they're either good or they're either bad. So Aston Villa do have to have at least give a shot in playing them. And so I think for me, because of the fixtures, I think Aston Villa, and where they are at the moment, they're in a safer place. I think Aston Villa are more likely to stay up depending on the fixtures, but again, you never know. This is the Premiership, so you never know what's gonna happen. So now we turn our attentions to the European places. So we have first and the second are confirmed. They're going to be playing Champions League, which is Liverpool and Man City. And then we have Manchester United and Chelsea, and then Leicester, who are fighting for the 3rd, 4th and the 5th. Currently you have Manchester and Chelsea with same points, and then you have Leicester with 62, which is 1 point below Chelsea and Manchester United. However, the goal difference of Leicester and Manchester United is much greater than Chelsea. Manchester United and Leicester, they have a goal difference of 28, where Chelsea have a goal difference of 13. So in this case, if Chelsea lose today and if Manchester and City draw, then Chelsea will be on the 5th, so they will be out of the top 4. So before I will give you different scenarios, let me just give you the fixtures. So Chelsea going to be playing Wolves at home, which is Stamford Bridge, which is an advantage. However, Wolves also fighting for that Europa place, where they have Tottenham chasing them behind them, so they will be up for that game as well. And also a very tough game for Chelsea, because they have been playing really well lately, and Chelsea have been playing well, but it's very inconsistent. They can play well but still lose a game. So with Chelsea, you never know what's gonna happen. The defense might turn up one game, defense might not turn up another game. So I think they'll be doing well with games where they have like a lot of importance on them, like when they play like Man City and things like that. They really put together an effort. They played currently well in the against Manchester United, so they can turn up on the day. But it'll be interesting to see, because Wolves also have something to fight for. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays. And the good thing also for Chelsea is that Manchester United and Leicester City are playing against each other. So one of them will definitely lose points. So if Manchester wins today and Chelsea loses today, then Chelsea are going to be in the top 4. If Manchester United and Leicester draw and Chelsea lose, then Chelsea are out of the top 4. So it's very interesting to see how the day pans out. So this is for the 3rd, 4th and the 5th table. Then we have the 6th and the 7th, which is Wolves with 59 points, and then 7th Tottenham with 58 points. They have a very similar goal difference. Leicester have 13, Tottenham has 14. So there's just 1 point apart. Tottenham are going to play Crystal Palace. It's a London derby. They're going to be playing away. So again, I feel Tottenham going to win that game, because Crystal Palace has not been good enough lately. So I think Tottenham is favourites to win that. So if Tottenham wins that, they will have from 58 points to 61 points, and then 61 points. And if Wolves loses or draws, then they will get the 7th place. Bear in mind, 7th place is still up for grabs for Europa place, but the thing is, Chelsea gonna play Arsenal in the FA Cup, and if Arsenal wins the FA Cup, then they will take the 7th position Europa place from the league to theirs. So for example, if Tottenham happen to be in the 7th place and Arsenal wins the FA Cup, then they will take their place, which is very ironic. London derby, both of them, they don't like see eye to eye. So if that's the case, then it's very shame for Tottenham to do it. But again, like, Tottenham are relying on Chelsea to beat Wolves, and they win themselves. And they are relying on Chelsea to beat Arsenal on the FA Cup, just in case if they happen to stay at 7th. But if they happen to go to the 6th position, then they will be safe and they will get the Europa place. So there's a lot of things to look forward to today. It's going to be interesting to see how everything pans out. I'm very excited, and I will keep you updated after the games and what I felt about the day, and then we'll see. And so meanwhile, please do subscribe to this channel. It's going to be really helpful to me. And once you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Can you please also like the video so then YouTube recognizes that people are liking my videos, so then I will be easily be searched for by people. And also leave a comment on what do you think is going to happen today, who's going to be in the top 4 in terms of third and fourth, and who's going to get relegated and who's going to survive. So please leave down the comment. I will be watching everyone's comment. I'll be replying to pretty much everyone's comment and share my view on what's on your thoughts. So please do subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video and comment on the video, and please share with your friends who are interested in football and knowing about football. And I'll try to get interesting content regarding the English Premier League football updates daily. So yeah, keep supporting me. Once I see the support, I will keep posting videos like this literally every day to see if there's any transfer news, anything interesting going on, if anyone has said something interesting in the Premiership. So yeah, so really give me support. This is my first ever podcast, and yeah, so let me know if there's anything I can improve on, or any certain things you want me to talk about regarding the English Premier League. So yeah, thank you for your support. And yeah, please share the video, like the video, and subscribe to this video. And I'll speak to you next time. Bye.